Welcome to the Fantastic Flow Podcast. I am your host at One Marcus Flowers on all social media networks, aka Flow, aka call me what you want, just don't call me lazy. And I am joined by the serial entrepreneurs, wonderful ladies. I've known them for a minute, Epiphinae and Gvanti.
Hey. Hello.
So before we get it started, I know you guys are big brunch fans. Do y'all have? I've been thinking about this question. Do you have a brunch story? Like no, I don't mean brunch story like a complicated brunch story. Like here, I'll just for example, I'll say mine. So last summer I was talking to this girl, right, and went to brunch at this certain place, and then we stopped talking after that. But then I went to that same brunch place with another woman, and then I saw her there with another guy. And so just just something like that. Do y'all have any stories like that or?
Nope.
Okay.
You don't have any. I'm
All right. So what was so let's just get into it. What was the thought process behind Queen Tingz?
Yes.
Queen Tingz? What was the idea process behind that?
Dang. Oh, so we're friends, and our entire friend group, we're just pretty fun group. So we would just automatically have ideas for parties and stuff that we can throw, and game days at the house, and just fun stuff like that. And then we just started thinking about events that we want to do in the city that we don't really have right now. So we're like, well, why not create our own at this point? Excited?
Dope. So when did Queen Tingz officially start? This summer or?
We actually officially started meeting in October, and our first opportunity was with DJ K-Tone for the birthday bash.
Okay.
And he kind of brought us on kind of like an internship to see kind of what the business all entails. Doing flyers, who you get flyers from, where you need to go for DJs, sponsors, etc., etc. And so that kind of gave us a little extra push to get going.
Okay, so how did did that K-Tone relationship form the Brunchaholics, or how did y'all get the deal with Onyx, or was it just like natural, just?
Well, yeah, that we just reached out to a couple people to see who knows a contact at Onyx that we could reach out to, and we drew up a proposal, and we just gave our proposal to them. And they accepted.
Dope. Yeah. So what do you guys want the end goal to be for Queen Tingz? Like, what's you guys' biggest goal for it?
I would say our biggest goal is to throw really great parties, great and memorable parties here in the city, getting all of, the people we like to be around, the vibes, definitely creating the space that promotes what we love to do just as two black women, you know what I'm saying? We love to have a good time, we love to get dressed and look cute and have somewhere to go, so we want to be that vibe creator, most definitely.
Okay. So when you say vibe creators, you guys so you mean parties in general, or? Okay.
Yes, everything. Parties.
You see that Trap and Paint that we're doing?
Yes, I did. Talk more about that.
So the Trap and Paint, it's June 22nd at Rocksteady. Get your tickets. We're on Eventbrite. We are promoting it on all of our social media pages as well. We have the links up on our personal pages right along with that. So yeah, it's really gonna be not your average sip and paint. We're gonna be lit up, turned, but painting as well.
So as a person who's not familiar with the sip and paint, how will a trap and paint? How would that differ instead of just being lit? Why would it differ from a similar sip and paint?
The music for sure.
Okay.
So, everyone's familiar with trap music.
Right.
It's upbeat, it gets you going, it makes you want to get out of your seat and dance a little bit.
Okay.
So it just brings the entire vibe up. So I feel like sip and paints are more calm and relaxing, but we're bringing it up.
And that's June 22nd?
Yes.
Do you have any other events lined up for the summer other than Brunchaholics?
We do.
Oh,
We haven't
okay.
released them yet.
Okay,
We've
okay.
only released the Brunchaholics because that's, reoccurring.
Right.
And the Trap and Paint so far. But be on the lookout.
Be on the
we have a
lookout.
lot more coming.
Yes.
Okay.
Like all the way to the end of the
Okay,
year. Like
very
we're
cool.
not stopping anytime
Oh,
soon.
nice,
It's just the
nice.
beginning.
Exactly.
So other than parties, are you guys trying to do any other endeavors when it comes to a Queen Tingz, or is it just you want to be like a social network basically?
Yes.
Okay.
We are definitely a social network.
Okay.
Yeah, I know that we have some more kind of, not exactly parties, but like professional mixers and stuff
Okay.
as well, but it's,
It's still in
those are
that
just our,
same
our
realm.
social.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Very good. Do you guys plan on like traveling?
Yes.
Yes.
We're doing that
All
this
of the
summer.
above.
Nice. Dope.
All of the
So I was like way back. I was thinking of doing like a homecoming tour.
Okay.
Have you guys thought of that? Probably not. But like a homecoming tour, like where you go to different HBCUs on like a
She actually has.
like a 3-month like run. That would be long, but like a
Yes.
3-month like you go to like
No,
A&T,
yeah.
Morehouse, and all that.
She's been wanting to do that for years.
Okay.
Years.
I'm like, that sounds fun. I don't have the time
No,
to
yeah.
do that.
Right. But I definitely thought about it. And I think that my experience going to homecomings also influences the vibe
Right.
that we're trying
No,
to
for
create.
sure.
Because we've seen it other places, you know what I'm saying? And the common misconception is that Denver doesn't have any black people in it.
Right.
Right.
And so to be able to be in a position to bring them all together in one place, having a good, just a really
Right.
good time
Okay.
is definitely what we want to continue to do.
So you're trying to bring like a homecoming type of feel here.
Yes.
Okay.
Every event is like a homecoming.
Okay.
You know what I'm
Okay.
saying? We want to party. We want, our guests to sing along to the songs that they know the
Right.
words to. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? We want to swag surf.
Right.
All of that.
Okay.
You have to swag surf.
You have to.
So you guys, so is there a swag surf at every Brunchaholics, or how does that work?
There hasn't been a swag surf.
Oh, okay.
We are messing up. But it's coming, okay?
Let's go, okay.
It's coming. Come on Sunday.
Come on Sunday. You might be able to go first.
Exactly.
And so who's the DJ for Brunchaholics? I know it was Malik Reese, am I saying his name right? Is that your main one throughout the whole summer? Are you guys gonna switch it up? Or?
So we actually just got our official for Brunchaholics so far. It's gonna be Hex Kitten.
Nice.
Yes, so she will be there with us every Sunday.
Okay.
And I love her. She's so
Yeah,
dope. I'm
she's
so happy that she wanted to even be a part of
Yeah, no, I had her
Brunchaholics.
on a podcast a month ago. So.
Yeah, she's an awesome up and coming DJ. She has a really awesome and fresh feel to her vibe. You know what I'm saying? Definitely in touch with the type of vibe that we want to create. So that's awesome that we were able to get her.
Dope.
Yeah.
Dope.
Yeah.
How are you guys handling, are you guys doing it this weekend?
Yes.
Are you guys are doing it along with Juneteenth? How are you guys gonna handle that? Because isn't Sunday the Ashanti Day?
It is.
Is it?
I believe so.
It is Roy James this Saturday, Shanti is Sunday.
Okay. It's just another event, you know what I'm saying? There are so many things happening every weekend. It's hard to say that we're gonna do something differently. We just hope that through our promotion and
Right.
through, we've created a clientele where people come back every weekend regardless. So, we're gonna be open regardless.
Okay.
We're gonna continue to promote.
Nice.
We intend on passing out flyers at Juneteenth over the weekend. So, that's just the best we can do. Add it into your day,
Alright.
I just feel like the more events that we have going on in the city brings more people out just looking
Right.
for things to
No,
do
for
because they
sure.
know so many people are gonna be out. So I look at it as another opportunity to get more people in the door as well because everybody's
Okay.
looking for something to do this weekend.
Right.
Exactly.
And if you don't want to be out in the sun all day long,
Right.
you're gonna get hungry. You're gonna
Right.
look for something.
For sure.
We AC,
Exactly.
games, hookah,
Exactly.
mimosas, we have all of that.
So it's unlimited brunch for $25, right? How much is and it's dollar mimosas or
It's $3.
$3 mimosas? Okay.
And $5 breakfast shots.
Okay.
Right.
And so how much is the hookah?
The hookah is $30 with unlimited refills.
Okay. That's not bad.
Yeah, that's not bad at all.
Yeah.
Not at
And
all.
it's like is it certain flavors? Do you guys switch out the flavors or how does that work?
So the hookahs are actually with Onyx, and Onyx has their own personal flavor that was created for them.
Okay.
So
Okay. Dope.
Yeah.
So also with Juneteenth, are you guys planning to start? Are you guys planning to do any like pop-ups besides Brunchaholics and your other events, like pop-up like bars or parties or things like that?
I think it's, we've been talking about it. We don't have anything officially set for
Okay.
pop-ups just yet.
Okay.
But I'm all for it. I mean, I go to pop-ups. I'd love to be a part of one for sure.
Most
I know we'd be open to that opportunity.
Nice.
We're all about building and networking right now, so
Okay.
whatever comes our way, I'm sure we'll be up for it.
Okay. And so you guys are from here every weekend. There's billions of brunches. What separates Brunchaholics from every other brunch spot?
I think it's the vibe.
Okay.
Because we do have other brunch restaurants here, but when you go, you literally just go and eat and you leave. Because the music isn't good. They might have the game on, but the vibe is not a vibe that you want to come sit and chill all day long with us. Like, we literally have people there all day long. There are a lot of different things to do. Like, even after you eat, you can go to the patio and chill. You can go to the other side of the venue and start playing games. Like, it's the vibe that we give that is not like a regular brunch restaurant, for sure.
Yeah, most definitely. And what I aim to do, just as far as the menu creation, is give everyone an opportunity to taste some things that they enjoy eating at a home brunch. You know what I'm saying? It's definitely that home cooked vibe. It's as if you went to your grandma's house on the weekend or your auntie's barbecue, and you're there and the music is playing and y'all are drinking and there are people playing games and stuff like that. You can't get that anywhere else.
Not here, you sure can't.
So
I think we give off such great hospitality.
Yes.
As well. People love that. Like,
Yes.
from the moment you walk in the door, we make you feel like you're family. Because, I mean, you are one big old family here anyways.
Exactly.
We try to make everyone feel like that.
At home.
Dope. So you talked about the menu. So what's typically on the menu every Sunday?
What's on the menu every Sunday? There'll always be a classic waffle as well as a specialty flavor waffle. So far we've had a blueberry waffle, a red velvet waffle, and a cookies and cream. Yeah, a fruity pebble waffle, a cookies and cream waffle. As the summer goes on and certain fruits and stuff come into season, we'll have like a peach waffle come peach season. There's always breakfast potatoes. There's always some sort of breakfast meat. There's always a seasonal fruit bowl as well as a salad. So it's a
chicken as well.
Yeah. Ooh my goodness.
I forgot to say the chicken with the waffle. I was waiting for it. That's what
brings the people in. I forget. I can't let you know. We have the chicken, and there'll always be grits.
Okay.
And then we change out, whatever we incorporate for lunch. So it may be mac and cheese one week. It may be red beans and rice. It may be collard greens. Definitely keeping some things the same, but also incorporating diversity as well.
Okay. Dope. So question, you mentioned grits. Are you a grits or a cream of wheat person?
I eat both.
Okay.
The real question is, are you a sugar in your grits or salt and pepper?
And cheese. Which one is it?
Or cheese?
Okay, so I actually do both of those. So I grew up, so my grandparents are from Arkansas. No, not together. So my grandparents are from Arkansas, and my grandmother put sugar in her grits, but my grandfather did the salt and pepper and the cheese. So it'd be whoever I was rocking with. So
I do that.
Yeah.
Like, when I make them, I put sugar in them. But if I'm eating them at my auntie's house, she doesn't put the salt and pepper. So I like them both ways too.
no, for sure.
Both ways as well, especially shrimp and grits. I want to put salt and pepper in the grits first, and then add the shrimp mixture and fire.
Yeah, for sure.
For sure. And where do you get your just menu ideas from? Is it just all from you, or do you get like inspiration?
Right? No, I do get some inspiration from soul food restaurants I ate at in like North Carolina and in Atlanta. There's Dame's Chicken and Waffles in North Carolina, and they have really good waffles and like different butters you could put on it. They have a sweet potato waffle. So I draw a lot of inspiration from things like that.
Okay.
I feel like that's how we draw a lot of inspiration for how we wanted the brunch as well.
Yeah.
Just from like our traveling, and we're like,
Yes.
this spot is so dope. Like, why don't we have things like this at home? And yeah, so that definitely helped us.
So you would say like your brunches in like the South help influence brunchaholics?
Yes, for sure.
Most
Okay.
definitely.
Mm-hmm.
Most definitely.
So where at in? Have you guys had brunch in Atlanta?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
My favorite brunch
Do you guys remember where you went at there?
I know one for sure, Boogaloo's.
Okay, yeah.
Oh, I love that place.
Yes.
That was
No,
so good.
For sure. Actually, did you guys? I forgot where it's at, but it's the Harold's Chicken and Waffle joint.
Okay.
But it's like the ice bar, and they serve like food, and they have like it's like the hookah, and like alcohol too, and it's like right in the cut somewhere.
I haven't been to the ice bar.
That sounds lit.
I don't know.
I want to go.
I don't think
I haven't been there.
I know. I can't even think of the other brunch places I went. I feel like everything there, like there's so many different brunches / day parties there. And then you forget it's even daytime. So by the time you leave, you're like, oh wait, it's 2 o'clock. I have
And
but
then
I
you
love
go
it.
to the day party, and then after the day party, it's like the after party.
Right.
And
Exactly.
it's only like 9 o'clock, and you're like,
But we can do two of those things together.
Brunch and day party all in one.
All in one spot, you know. So then, you know, by the time you leave, you're like, ooh, it's 6. I'm tired. I need a nap. Who got water? You know,
want to get a full 8 hours sleep.
literally.
So it's all good.
So it's all good.
okay, just closing out. Do you guys have anything to add?
Yes. Be sure to follow Queen Tingz on social media. Our IG is queentings_events. Our Facebook is Queen Tingz Company. My personal page as well, we promote. My IG is Chinese_chocolate.
And I am up Andy Faye on all social media platforms. And definitely follow us to keep up with our events. We have some awesome things coming this summer. And we hope you come out and have a good time and vibe with us.
Yes, for sure.
Yes.
All right, once again, I just want to thank you guys for coming out. I really appreciate it. Just watching you guys and your events, it's just really dope. I wanted to get you guys on before you guys blew. Like,
Too big kids.
yeah, for sure.
No, I appreciate you having us on here.
Yes.
All right, thank you for listening. Once again, another Fantastic Flow podcast. Make sure you're following 26 and Glencoe on all social media platforms. At 26 and G on Twitter, at 26 and Glencoe on Instagram, at 26 and Glencoe Media Network on Facebook and YouTube. And until next time, peace.